I'm Anton.
Huh? My name is Rentaro Kamiya. During gym class that day, something suddenly snatched the tip of my nose. What was that? Something fell from the skies. At first I thought it was a cannonball that came falling, but apparently it was not. Ah! It hit us in the schoolyard one after another like a carpet bomb. It's not safe here! Hurry up and evacuate us somewhere with a roof! Soon there was panic all around. What the hell is going on? Anyway, we rushed and evacuated to a roofed area. Yeah! But this is... Upon closer inspection, it looked like a big block of ice. Hail, that's what it is. Akechi! Hail, you mean this is... At that moment, Akechi, also a member of the Handyman Club, appeared. Hail is ice grains of 5 millimeters or more in diameter that develop and form in cumulonimbus clouds. From the looks of it, this one looks to be over 10 centimeters. I've never seen hailstones this big before. Amazing. This stuff is falling from the sky. While being lifted up by the updrafts and drifting in the clouds, water droplets in the atmosphere stick to them and become larger. When the air currents can no longer support their weight, they fall to the ground. The size of the droplets can be as large as a bumpkin. But just then...
Mayuri! Wake up, Mayuri! Mayuri!
Ah! From between the falling hailstones, I spotted one girl lying on the schoolyard. She must have been hit on the head by a huge hailstorm and failed to escape. She seemed to have lost consciousness. She was exposed to the huge hailstorm, and her body was being hit all over. Her face was already covered with blood. She's left there. But that wasn't all. There was a pile of corpses stacking up around that girl. What the hell is this? That's Mayuri Hagimoto. Most likely the boys who were in a trance to her were trying to look good and rushed to save her but failed.
Thanks. You saved me.
They took this opportunity to get close to Mayuri Hagimoto. And here's the corpse. How stupid! Mayuri Hagimoto is a popular girl. She seems to belong to a small entertainment agency and is mainly active as an influencer on social networking sites. Her good looks, fashion sense, and cool personality is popular. And she apparently has quite a few followers. But none of that matters to me. When I came to my senses, I jumped out. Hey, Rentaro, what are you doing? You'll die! I don't care! I'm gonna save him altogether! Gah! But once I stepped outside, I was the target of a huge hailstorm. To be honest, I was about to lose consciousness too. The teacher! Yeah. All I could do was watch. No, that's not what I mean! Can we help you, Sui? That's so far! The distance to the point where Hagimoto and the others had collapsed didn't seem so great from afar. But in reality, it felt like a tremendously long distance. I should have brought an umbrella, man. Still, I gradually closed the distance. My arm! Hey, leave this part to me! And you guys get the hell out of here! Anyway, I knew I had to rescue Hagimoto, who was the most seriously injured, first and foremost. Then, I'm finally here! I finally reached Hagimoto, who had collapsed and lost consciousness. But I only made it there. For the time being, I could prevent it from falling on her. But I had not thought about what would happen next.
Who is it?
In the next moment, it was as if I'd been hit in the back of the head with a metal bat. A huge chunk of ice hit me directly on the back of my head. And then I lost consciousness.
You are... Oh my god! That's a disgrace!
And I was rushed to the hospital. I'm glad to see you doing okay. If the hit had been a little more off, it would have been a dangerous call. Thank you so much. After that, to my surprise, Anton used an iron plate as a roof and came to our rescue. Fortunately, he was not in life-threatening condition. And Mayuri Hagimoto also seemed to have escaped with rather minor injuries. A week later, I fully recovered and was allowed to go to school for the first time in a while. Booyah. What? Huh? The girls in my class were clearly looking at me with cold eyes. It wasn't just the girls. Hey, good morning. Huh? My class. No, the whole school was acting kind of strange. Hey, it's been a while. Oh. What's up, guys?
It's obvious. Such a despicable act. You're an animal, aren't you?
Huh? You must be, Shiratori. What do you mean an animal? Kayoki Shiratori, a girl in my class, showed up.
With Mayuri! You disrespected women!
Hang on, what are you talking about? Then she said something that made no sense at all.
You saved Mayuri that time because you wanted to stretch your body across her, didn't you?
Huh? No way! That was the other guys. Shiratori made a ridiculous accusation.
I saw it! This guy! And he unburied his face in between Mayuri's breast!
That just inevitably happened, though.
Oh, how horrifying! I shudder to think what I would have done if he had done the same thing to me! Oh, you're the worst.
I hear that Kayaki Shirataro is actively involved in the women's liberation movement. It seems she has many supporters at school. I'm a guy! There's no reason for me to help a woman!
Huh! What's with that tone? Who asked you to help?
Well, that's,
If it means you do whatever you want when I'm left unconscious, I'd rather be hit by a huge hailstorm and die! Right, Mayuri? Yeah?
What? And even Hagimoto, the perpetrator.
Men who think like you are the obstacle to women's advancement in society.
You, how dare you do such a thing to Mayuri?
You what?
You're trying to be the only one to look good? Yes, sir, desperate.
No, that wasn't my intention! Even the boys started to get mad at me. Apparently, they're jealous that I saved Hagimoto.
What are you going to do? Mayuri was so hurt after that. No, I was...
So I shouldn't have saved her? It seems that I had knowingly acted in a way that disrespected a girl. An act that was meant with good intentions ended up severely hurting a girl of her age. I really didn't have any guilty feelings. Akechi! At that time, Akechi walked past nearby, but, even Akechi? Seems I lost the trust of many people because of my behavior this time. I see, at that time, I was so absorbed. I just thought I had to help. In my head, that was all I could just think about. I wasn't even thinking about what would happen afterwards. And then everyone started looking at me with blank, cold eyes.
He's an enemy of women. He's dangerous if you get close to him. You never know what he will do to you.
Ugh. I lost all my confidence. I'd always believed in helping people, but I didn't know what to believe anymore. Then after school that day, hey, Hagimoto!
Yeah? Kamiya?
Hagimoto, I'm sorry. I approached Hagimoto so that Shiratori and her cronies would not see me. I was to apologize. Whatever the reason, it is a fact that I stretched over you. I am truly sorry. Please forgive me.
Well,
But,
do you think you can just bow down and fix everything?
what? Shiratori had appeared.
Look at this! Expulsion, see? Expulsion! We shouldn't be letting such a criminal stay in school.
Expulsion? Shiratori showed me the signatures of the students who agreed for my expulsion.
Come on! Expulsion! Expulsion!
Expulsion! Expulsion!
I can't believe I ended up in this mess after trying to save someone's life. What you did was senseless and frivolous. It was a shallow and foolish act. Akechi? At that moment, even Akechi came along. I see. My way of thinking was old-fashioned. In today's world, simple thinking like helping women because I'm a man isn't understood. And if I was so weak that I could be defeated by hail like that, I shouldn't have gone to help her then. I had no right to help people. I'm sorry. The fact that it's signed means that it's a consensus of the school. I honestly admitted my faults and was prepared to accept expulsion. But the next moment,
Be quiet!
Mayuri Hagimoto suddenly screamed. What?
What on earth is the matter, Mayuri? I'm sorry, Kamiya. I was told by my agency to not cause any problems, and my relationships at school are troublesome. So I let it slide without making any corrections. But this is wrong. I realized that it couldn't go on like this.
And Hagimoto said,
You lot, are you stupid? Why is Kamiya getting expelled? The ones who should be getting expelled are you guys. What are you saying, Mayuri? He's an enemy of women. He did such an outrageous act in the heat of all that turmoil. Shut up! What? I don't think anything of it. If anything, I only have gratitude towards Kamiya. He risked his life to protect me, you know. I mean, did you come to my rescue when I was collapsed, Kyoko? No, but that's because I'm a woman! What the hell is that? Only when it suits you?
We went to help you, Mayuri.
You guys are so frail, and it's just creepy.
Ugh.
And I mean, you were all there together, but you didn't help at all.
Hagimoto herself was on my side, and then, look at this. Akechi came forward again. Shiratori was buying her own supporters with money. What? It was a close-up picture of Shirataro conducting black market transactions for money. As a way of building a track record to make her activities known to the world. Shiratori was plotting to have you expelled from school. Akechi, hadn't you become disillusioned with me too? They say that if you want to fool your enemies, you have to start with your allies. This guy, he's definitely enjoying this. And you also have a habit of acting without thinking. In this day and age, you never know what could start a firestorm, right? Besides, your reckless and dangerous actions without looking at the other side could even get you killed. I wanted you to take a moment to rethink your actions. Akechi.
Thank you, Rentaro. And also, I'm sorry. If only I had spoken up earlier.
Then is it okay?
What?
Is it okay to help people?
What?
Then the school took issue with this malicious act, and Shiratori was expelled from school. Her cronies and the boys who chased after Hagimoto was suspended from school. All right! What?
Where on earth is Rentaro going?
No one knows. And I regained my confidence once again.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.